Hi there, friends. It's Mali. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new here, and welcome to my TBR prompt jar picks, my December read. Absolutely insane that it's the end of 2024, that it's the last month, the last couple of weeks before a whole new year. I feel like it's only yesterday that I was just looking forward to 2024. Now it's 2025 almost, and again, I'm so excited for the new year. I have so many cool things planned, personal wise, also YouTube wise, and just, I don't know. The new year also fills me with so much like inspiration. So I'm really excited for the new year. At least I'm telling myself that I'm trying not to spiral at how quickly the years keep going by. The only good thing about time passing by is that we get to do this video at the beginning of each and every month. So that's what we're doing today. I'm gonna be choosing 8 prompts as always. We are gonna ignore that I never have completed a TBR, but it's fun. It gives me options. Before we start, I do want to say I'm so sorry for the lighting. It's so lame, by the way, to say sorry for the lighting. It's the natural light. Like, I can't control the sun. Unfortunately, if I could, it would always be sunny. But yeah, it's sunny, but it's cloudy, and so the sun keeps hiding behind the clouds, and that's why the lighting keeps coming in and out. I have set this up so that if it does get completely dark, it will look nice and cozy, hopefully. So that's why the candles are on. Before we start on with the prompts, I do want to tell you guys that if you guys have any ideas for prompts, please comment them down below. I really want to refresh this jar by 2025. If you have any ideas, please let me know. I would love to make this a thing that we build together. I think that'll be very, very fun. Anyways, let's get started. A cover I don't like. Okay, let's go over here. Oh, well, I put it on my TBR for a reason. I didn't want to read it. The book whose cover I don't like is The Little Friend by Donna Tartt. I mean, look at this. This is ugly. I have never seen a nice edition of this book ever. If there is, please let me know. This is a book that has intimidated me for years. I have read The Secret History. That's like my favorite book of all time. I also really enjoyed The Goldfinch. I've owned this book for like, I want to say 4 or 5 years now. I don't even know what this is about anymore. A little boy named Robin Cleef Dufresne, que nombre, was found hanging from a tree in his parents' yard. 12 years later, Robin's murder is still unsolved and his family remains devastated. Oh my god, his sister sets out to unmask the killer. I don't know why I'm so scared of this book because I absolutely adore Donna Tartt. I can't escape it. Like I said, we're going for this one. Didn't we start with a banger? Okay. Second prompt, outside my comfort zone. December set, we're facing our fears. Okay, let me see if I got anything here. I could go for this one. This is Perfume by Patrick Susskind, and the reason why I'm adding it because this is a classic. This is a modern classic. I do really want to read this though, but it's just out of my comfort zone, and so I don't really gravitate towards it. I do remember talking about this one recently in my fall TBR. I added it to my TBR, and ever since I've been kind of avoiding it. I do really want to read this. It sounds so good, and when I started it a little bit ago, I do remember being pretty impressed because the language was really accessible. So I don't know why I'm still so scared, but I think I'm gonna go for Perfume by Patrick Susskind for a book outside of my comfort zone. Otherwise, I will never pick up a classic like this. It's so stupid, I know, but I'm just so scared of classics. If this keeps going the way it's going, I'm really scared for my TBR. Like, this is terrifying. This is 2 intimidating books in my TBR. Book by the last author you read. Okay, so the last author I read was Monique Roffey's Passion Tide. That's the last one I completed. I don't have any other Monique Roffey books in my TBR. The last book that I read and that I'm still reading is Margaret and the Mystery of the Missing Body, and I don't have any books by that author in my TBR, at least on my cart right now. but I could get the book. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna get it. The other book by Megan Milks is Lug and Other Stories. I don't have this one on my cart though. I just went and picked it up from my bookshelf because I really want to read this and I don't want to repick this for this prompt. So we're gonna go for Lugs. This is a short story collection and I'm really enjoying Margaret and the Mystery of the Missing Body. It's like very 90s nostalgia, girlhood, coming of age, just a little bit queer, and I love those topics. So if any of these short stories are like Margaret, I think I will really enjoy this. So I'm gonna add this one to the TBR. Is it cheating maybe because it was not on my card? Maybe. A book you've been avoiding. The book that I've been avoiding is The Shards by Bret Easton Ellis. I have been avoiding this book for so long and for so many reasons. Oh my god. Okay, so I bought this book last year. Full intention of reading it as soon as possible. I was gonna curl up with this book. Perfect for the season because it was last fall, and last fall happened, winter passed, spring came, summer melted away, and now it is again autumn. And once again, I am avoiding this book. It's just so big. Why do you need 600 pages to tell a story? Oh my god. And it's also Bret Easton Ellis. She's so intimidating as an author. I do understand this is perfect for the season. This is dark academia. This is LGBTQ. I think our main character gets obsessed with this one particular friend in his group, and he's also a male. I love when there's like obsession of any kind, friendships, lovers, I don't care what it is. But if there's a book about obsession, I will read it. And so it does sound like something that I would really enjoy. There's also like a murderer on the loose. I can't avoid it anymore. We're gonna be reading The Shards in December. And if I don't read in December, I really want to spend at least January or February reading this. Like I really want to read it this winter season because autumn for me is also winter. It feels the same here where I live. So my brother just came in my room asking if I had The Secret History by Donna Tartt that I could borrow him. Who does he think I am? Of course I do. Anyways, so that was really random for him. I told him if he doesn't like the book, we can't be siblings anymore. Like I don't want to be related to a person who doesn't like The Secret History. So let's go for the 5th prompt. The last book I bought. I bought a bunch of books. Ooh! Wait, I'm sorry. I got really excited because the last book I bought, well, technically the last book I bought is Jane Eyre, but it hasn't arrived. But the last book that I bought and that it did arrive was The Safe Keep. This made the Booker shortlist, and when it did, that's when I noticed it, I guess. By the cover alone, I didn't know what it was about. I didn't know that it was about this 2 women staying in this house, I think in the Dutch countryside. And they're staying in the house for XYZ reason, I don't really know. But the 2 women are strangers. And I think they start falling in love with each other, or start getting obsessive with each other. I don't know, but there's some gay shit here. And I'm really excited to read this. So I'm really happy with this prompt. 6th prompt, random number generator. Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna need my laptop. So I absolutely love this prompt. I'm so happy. I'm gonna go and count all the books that I have in my cart, and then we're gonna pull up the number generator. Also, Luna has joined us. Hello, Mama. Did you wake up from your nap? Okay, so there's 26 books on the book card right now, and I have a number generator here. You guys can see first. Number 15 is A Sunny Place for Shady People by Mariana Enriquez. I'm so happy with this selection. I feel like I will absolutely love Mariana Enriquez. I've only read one book by hers, and that was Things We Lost in the Fire, and I adored it. It was so good, so spooky, and so I'm expecting more of that in this collection. I also think that horror is just so perfect for this upcoming winter month. Yeah, I'm really happy. This is also my art copy. I feel so lucky that I got an art copy for this one. So we have 2 prompts left. I don't know how that happened so quickly. I feel like I only just sat down to film this video. I'm so sad, but I'm really hoping for the best with the last 2 prompts because I have a real spooky TBR here, a really intimidating one. But spin a color wheel. Okay, let me get a number wheel. I am not gonna record my screen because honestly I feel very lazy. Okay, got the color wheel here. I'm gonna spin. So nervous. What does it say? I'm scared. Orange. Okay. Do I have any books with orange? I got two books that I think fit the prompt, and I have Brotherless Night. This looks really orange to me. I've been interested in this book because I know it won the Women's Prize this year, and I really haven't seen many people talk about it actually, so I'm really interested in reading it. But then I also have The Secret Lives of Church Ladies, and this is some type of fruit. I don't know what it is. Is that a plum? This book has been on my TBR for so long. I know that so many people love this one. It's been so highly recommended to me so many times. I feel like I wouldn't go bad with either of these books, but I think I'm gonna go for The Secret Lives of Church Ladies. I've been so interested in this book for years, and I do want to prioritize the books that have been on my TBR the longest. So we're going for this one. I'm so sad that this is the last prompt. A modern classic. I feel like I could have chosen perfume for this very same prompt. So let's see if I have any more modern classics left on my TBR. I just saw one. I do have If Beale Street Could Talk by James Baldwin. I saw this movie so long ago and I remember absolutely adoring it. Cinematography was amazing and I still play the soundtrack to this day. Ever since I saw the movie, I've been wanting to read the book that it was inspired by. I remember watching the movie and being like so in love with their love. This follows a Black American couple and the man, Bonnie, I think it's called, is accused of raping this white girl. The narration follows the couple's adversary through that because Bonnie's in jail now and his lover is just very adamantly saying like there's no way that he did that. I remember the movie being absolutely beautiful. I'm so excited for this one. So these are the 8 books that I will be reading in the month of December. I am really hoping that I get to these books. There's quite a few here that I've been really excited for a couple of years and just also intimidated. So I'm really hoping that I get over my fear and I pick them up. I'll be attempting to be reading some of these books on a vlog coming up in December. So if you want to see that, then definitely subscribe and hang around a little bit. I will be really happy to see you guys around. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the very next one. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Bye.